Hi, I'm Nadine. I'm the yogimd. I'm going to show you one of my favorite morning routines. You can also use this as an evening wind-up routine or wind-down routine as well. So first we're going to begin with centering with the breath. There's healthy abdominal breathing, and I'm going to follow that off with a brain balancing breath. It's good for clearing out the sinuses and for waking up and also for calming down. Then I'll follow that with a little sequence that's very good for waking up your spine and stretching your muscles as well. So first, deep abdominal breathing is going to go like this. You breathe as if you're pouring water into a glass. The breath goes down into the abdomen first, then into the chest, and up into the upper airways. When you exhale from top to bottom, from the nostrils, down to the chest, and down to the belly. I'm going to begin the deep abdominal breath now. I'm feeling very calm now, very centered. And so I'm going to begin the next breath, which is called alternate nostril breathing or switch breath. You bring your right hand up and you make the peace sign. This is the easiest way to remember this. You bring those two fingers down into your palm. Bring up the ring finger and index finger as well as the thumb. Turn the palm into your face. The thumb is going to be used to close off the right nostril, and the ring finger will be used to close off the left nostril. 3 complete breaths will be completed on each side. So I'm going to begin. First, it starts with an inhale, closing off the right nostril, exhaling through the left, switching off, inhaling and exhaling through the right, switching off, inhaling and exhaling through the left, and continuing. And that would complete 1 round. Therefore, I completed 3 complete breaths on the right and 3 on the left. After feeling very centered and clear of the brain and clear of the body with the breathing, then we move on to physical practice to begin to either wake up or cool down. This is a nice little sequence I like to do, which is first the cow, then the cat, then you go back to a child's pose, then back to a cow pose, then back to downward facing dog. I will begin to demonstrate. Come onto all fours, and the joints are going to be lined up. So the wrists are going to be lined up underneath the elbows, underneath the shoulders. The knees are parallel to one another and lined up underneath the hips. The ankles are stretching because the calves and the tops of the feet are flattened against the mat. Take the shoulders slightly forward to distribute the weight evenly into the hands and avoid hurting the wrists. Beginning with cow pose, flip the tailbone up, drop the belly, bring the chest forward, long neck. Exhale into cat pose, tucking the chin, tucking the tailbone, and arching the back. Inhaling back into cow. Exhaling back into child's pose, pushing the hips towards the heels, walking the hands forward, and bringing the forehead to the mat. Inhaling back up into cow pose. Exhaling, curling the toes under, bending the knees, lifting the hips and pressing back into the heels. Chest presses towards the thighs into downward facing dog. Inhale back into cow. Exhale into cat. Inhaling into cow. Exhaling into child's pose. Inhaling into cow. Exhaling into downward facing dog. Inhale softly back into cow pose. And continue the sequence. I hope you enjoyed the sequence. You can do that in the morning to wake up or in the evening to cool down. It takes under 5 minutes. For more information about me, please go to www.yogimd.net. Thank you and namaste.